Hello students. Today we will learn lesson number 2, working in Windows. In previous class we saw input devices and output devices. In this lesson we will saw the working in Windows. Basic of an operating system. An operating system acts as an interface between the user and the hardware. That means software computer system requires an operating system because it interacts between the user and the hardware. A computer system has many resources such as CPU time, memory space, file storage space, input output devices, and so on. The operating system acts as a manager of these resources and allocate them to specific program and users as necessary. That means operating system manage all these things like CPU time, memory space, file storage. These are the important parts of the computer that manage operating system. Now, function of operating system. Program execution. The operating system is responsible for execution various programs. Execution means it takes responsibility to complete that program. Now, main memory management. Operating system keeps track of memory usage, decides which process are to be loaded into the main memory, when space is available, allocate and deallocate memory space as needed. See, in computer system, memory is very important. Whatever you do in your computer, it's stored in the memory. Okay, so operating system manage all these things, which track is loaded, okay, which process are to be in the main memory, space is available or not. It's all manages operating system. Next, file management and secondary storage management. Okay, we saw the functions of operating system. First, program execution. Second, main memory management. Third, file management and secondary storage management. Secondary storage means hard disk, pen drive, memory card. Yes. Operating system looks into a various aspects like creation and deletion of files and folders, free space management, storage allocation, and disk scheduling. Okay, that means what operating system does, it decides which files and folders are creating and deleting, free space, storage allocation. All these are managed by operating system. Input output management. Every process may require some input from the user to generate some output, right? Input output management, what operating system does, see, every process requires some input, okay, for the processing of output, right? So operating system interacts with the various device drives to get this done. That means we saw input device. If you put anything into the computer, it goes into the CPU and it displays on the output device. It all manages through the operating system. Okay, operating system interacts with the various devices to done this process. Yes. Next, we will see history of Windows. First, we will see the versions and the year of launch. Windows 1.0 launched in 1985. Then Windows 2.0 launched in 1987. Windows 2.0 was launched in 1987. Windows 3.0 launched in 1990. Windows NT launched in 1993. Windows 95 launched in 1995. Windows 98 launched in 1998. Windows 2000 in year 2000. Windows Me in 2000. Windows XP in 2001. Windows Vista 2006. Windows 7 2009 and Windows 8 in year 2012. Okay, see, this is the desktop of Windows 7. Windows 7 is an operating system that Microsoft has launched for a use on personal computer. Who launched Windows 7? Microsoft. Microsoft launched Windows 7 operating system for the use of personal computer. Okay, the first screen that appears on the monitor after the Windows operating system is loaded is called the desktop. Okay, when you switched on the computer, okay, then when the first screen, whatever you see the screen after Windows OS is loaded, okay, when you switched on the computer, operating system is loaded and you will see the desktop. Okay, what we call the desktop. Just as you place a pen stand, timetable or a clock on your study table, like you can place your clock on study table. Similarly, frequently used things are placed on the computer's desktop. Okay, which icons are mostly on the computer desktop, which are you are using frequently. That means most of the time you are using, frequently you are using that icons are on the desktop. Okay, the desktop contains the following items: a set of icons and text bar. Now these are the different icons, like my computer, recycle bin, different files are there, folders also is called icon. What is folder? In folder you can store many files, right? Yeah, so these are the icons: my computer, recycle bin, folder, files. The small picture on the desktop are called icons. When you double click on that icon, a window opens. Okay, a desktop contains icons, a small pictures. As you all of you know, this small icons is called small pictures are called icons. Some icons may represent a file or folder. You save your work in files in a computer. A folder is a collection of such files. Okay, whatever work you done in the files, okay, you saved in the files, and the various files are you can stored in a one folder. Okay, that means a collection of the files are called folders. Okay, next is taskbar. In this picture you can see the taskbar at the bottom of the screen, right? These are the different options on the computer screen as you see, but the taskbar is at the bottom of the screen. The taskbar is a long horizontal bar at the bottom of your screen. The taskbar is divided into the following section: start button, middle section and desktop. Start button, middle section and desktop button. Notification area. Start button. It appears at the bottom left corner of the taskbar. Where is the start button is placed? The left corner of the taskbar. When you click this button, a list of options or program appears like this. Okay, when you click the start button, list of options are appear on the screen. Right, this is called a start menu. This list is called a start menu. Next, middle section. This bar appears close to the start button. It contains icons. Middle section of the taskbar contains icons. Notification area. It is present on the right corner of the taskbar. It displays a clock and a group of small icons that tells the status of certain program running on your computer. What is the function of the notification area? It shows us which program is running on your computer. It displays on that notification area on the taskbar. Okay, suppose you open a paint, then you minimize it, then it shows on the taskbar that paint is open. Okay, now show desktop button. It is present at the end of the notification area. So in today's chapter we learn about the Windows, history of Windows, and the icons, taskbar, and Windows 7. Next part of the lesson we will see in the next class. Thank you.